All right, what's up? I'm back again. It's your boy, Nasim. In this video, let's get into it. So, I'm very excited because we are at the last few pounds. Now, the last time I told you guys I was just going to do the mini cut. And, I thought I was going to breeze through it and all of this stuff, but kind of find out sometimes it's really hard to tell how much weight you have to lose, especially if you haven't been super lean in a long time. It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to coach yourself. Luckily, I had some great coaches in my corner back in the day. I was with one coach for like almost 5 years, so I do know my body in some aspects. But it's been so long since I've dieted down so far that it was really hard to know, because I experimented. You see, when you're over 20%, 17, 19, 25, 30%, dieting is easy because you have so many fat cells. Your fat cells are happy, they're filled up, they're happy for joy. They actually want to be on a diet. But as you get leaner and leaner and leaner and look better and better and better, the more your body actually hates you in all actuality. So it gets a lot harder. Your body doesn't really want that fat to come off, right? It feels like it's in starvation mode, which is a real thing. It feels like you're starving from like back in the day, because we evolved from all this. We evolved from not having these high palatable foods. We've evolved. We basically had to go out and hunt for our food. So we was always starving. Basically, intermittent fasting basically is what we did naturally back in the day. Now we have so many options. As far as your phone, you can walk, most places you can walk. I can walk across the street to the store and grab anything I want. I can walk there, actually. We got a Popeyes on the corner. I can walk to Popeyes too. I don't do these things, but I can if I wanted to. But that's the weak side of me talking. But anyway, so to get those last 5 pounds off, 5 or 10 pounds, you're gonna have to try different things. So I had to go back I was losing weight, but I continuously was having to take breaks because the calories are super low right now. Now we did cheat days back in the day. I don't feel that I need them now, but when I was a beginner, I felt that I needed a cheat day, and they actually worked. I would never use it now. I'm at a higher level of commitment now, so I wouldn't even do that to myself. I didn't like the way I felt afterwards. Don't get me wrong, it worked for me at the time. I was so lean that it worked. But let's go over some different ways to get fat loss going again if fat loss has stopped, or if you just straight up feel like garbage. Let me give you some tips what you can do. So we have different types of refeeds, all right? For example, let's just go over what I have been doing. All right, I'll tell you exactly what I've been doing for the last 4 weeks. I'll tell you how it worked for me. So usually when we go on a diet, we don't want to start off at 10 times body weight. I think that's too aggressive. You probably should start off at like 13 times body weight. And as you gradually get lower and fat loss stops, you can adjust from there. Now, when you almost get to your desired body fat, body weight, what have you, once you get there, now you can put it at 10 times body weight. Now your calories are straight. Is it going to be hard? Yes. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to go that aggressive. I just like to do things more aggressively because I've been doing it for a while and that's what I prefer. So if you are going to do it aggressively, such as 11 times body weight, 9 times body weight, 10 times body weight, I would suggest you use refeeds and diet breaks, which is what I use. I'm on a refeed / diet break right now. A refeed basically a day or two where you eat at maintenance calories, which is usually 200 to 400 calories above what you're eating right now. So if you're eating 2,000 right now, bring it up to 2,350. See how that works out for a day or two. You can smash the days together, make them 2 consecutively, or you can split it up. You can do 1 on Monday and 1 on Thursday. Break it up as so. You can do like a 5-2. You can do a 7-2. You can do a 7-3. You can do a 3-11 or 3-14. So whatever you feel is best, just try different things out. I just did, so I aimed for just a straight up mini cut, all right? So the first 3 weeks, I didn't do any refeeds or anything. I went straight on the deficit. I lost 6 pounds. Straight up killed me though. I have a bad ankle, cause I told you guys I got a DVT in my ankle. So my ankle swelled up, my back went out. Yo, it fucked me up. I lost the weight though, so that's all that matters. But anyway, so after that, I said, okay, we need to cool things down a bit. So what I did was I took a 3-day period of eating at maintenance, right? So I did so that's 21 days in the deficit, and then I went 3 days of eating at maintenance. I felt phenomenal. So I just got through doing 7 days back in that same deficit. I lost 2 pounds. So I lost about 1% of body fat. Felt horrible. So sleep starting to get interrupted. Wasn't able to go to sleep as fast as I normally do. Mood getting fucked up. Sex drive getting fucked up. So I was like, okay, it's time for a break. So today was the first day of the break, and I was gonna do like a 3-7, or no, well, what I was gonna do was like a 3-14, like 14 days on a deficit and then 3 days at maintenance. Guess what, bro? I can't handle that right now. It's just, I got a lot of other shit going on. I'm already diet fatigued. I ain't fucking with that. So anyway, key point, when you get super lean, you're supposed to make it easier on you, and you're not supposed to kill it anymore. Once you get lean enough, once you get to about 15-12%, you want to slow it down. Remember, when you go on a diet, your body's already stressed out. So then you add the regular world, and then you add training, and you add cardio to that. You can really mess yourself up. So think about, the lower you get, the less aggressive you get. All right, so I made up my mind a few minutes ago. So this is how we're gonna do it from here on out. I only have like 3 or 4 pounds to lose anyway for me to get like almost stage ready. So today's day 1. I'm gonna do 3 days of maintenance, and then I'm just gonna space my shit out, man. Like, I'll probably do like, cause I'm doing like a 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 2 off with my training. So I'll just make my refeed day like right before that first day. So I train Thursday, Friday, so I'll make it on Wednesday, and then Saturday's off, and I'll make the next one on Saturday. And that way I can use it to train. Cause I've done it so many other ways. I've done one day where I eat like 1,000 calories over maintenance, or just 1,000 calories over what I'm eating at that moment. I've done 2 days in a row, which is 2 consecutive days. I've done them split up. And I think the more split up way, it works easier for me and my body and my psychology for me. But you're gonna have to try this out yourself. So the reason why I wanna split it up, like have one on Saturday and have one on Wednesday, so I can put that energy into my training, and I don't have to wait all week long. Because trust me, 7 days when you already lean, that's a long motherfucking time, bro. All right, so I'll leave you guys with that. Think about it, go over the video again, see the different types of refeeds and breaks that I'm telling you about. And also, you can also always take a break for a week or 2 if you need that as well. But I'm pushing right through this, man. I'm done with this. I've been pushing for months and months and months, and it's about that time, baby. All right. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button for me, baby. All right.